Ho, 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 happy holidays. And we have on the set tonight our very favorite Flower Diva, Carrie, and our amazing lifestyle expert, rabbit extraordinaire, Bryce Carrie. And we are going to create a little Winter Wonderland.
Yeah.
So tell us what we're going to start with, Miss Carrie.
All right, well, I've got just a plain little wooden box. It's kind of like a Scandinavian feel. It's the really hot kind of trend right now, which means it's very natural, and the Scandinavian people always just decorate with what's kind of like out in the yard and make it pretty with that.
And Oasis is our favorite because it really has everything adhere very nicely. A little water, you can mold and move things around, and it's very user-friendly.
So I don't see any flowers.
No, we're actually going to show people that you can make a beautiful Christmas arrangement without one flower.
Cool.
Just all pretty winter greeneries.
Let's do it.
Awesome.
Let's create that Winter Wonderland.
All right. Well, I'm going to start off. This is really fun stuff. It's an actual plum tree that had passed away. It died. And then the lichens and stuff started growing on it. And I was driving down the road, and of course, I saw it. So, of course, we had to turn around and go get it. So here we are today. But anyway, I'm just going to...
So how do you even spot that? Like, you have to be... Like, how do you even... Like, I'm driving, like, stop!
There's a dead plum tree.
I know. Bryce, we would not. Mascara,
We would see the purple sofa on the side of the street.
Exactly.
No.
Or some rhinestones.
It's so crazy. So I'm not going to go for center. We are kind of making this one-sided.
Okay.
So I'm just going to kind of stick this right in here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to...
So if we don't have a dead plum tree that we can borrow from, or take from, what could our viewers use instead?
Even just some really cool old branches are really fun. Just like I said, they're very much about natural looking and whatnot and stuff like that. So that's really cool. If you want to grab our antlers.
Antlers. First of all, let's show our audience.
Please tell me these weren't on the side of the road.
No, they were not on the side of the road. Actually, my husband's a very avid deer hunter, so they were, killed humanely, and we eat the meat. So
these are actually from him?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And all I did is spray painted them gold and stuck some glitter on them.
I thought there were actual deer like that. In my world, there are.
Diva deer.
Diva deer. Yes.
So I'm going to kind of angle this in. And what I did is I kind of wired them to some bamboo sticks just to kind of help get them, because they're kind of too thick to stick in the Oasis. It would just bust it down. So I'm going to pull one over here.
He let you take his antlers?
Yeah, actually, he cannot believe that people will actually purchase these or want them in arrangements. Like, that just blows his mind.
It's interesting, though, because, even doing some Christmas shopping and stuff, it's a heavy influence of that in decorating this year for holidays.
Yeah. So sometimes you got to play with them because they're so heavy.
And I like that you're doing them like that, not like, on side by side or
making it look like a reindeer.
Yeah. That's really cool.
So I'm going to start with some pine, and I'm just going to kind of bust it down a little bit here. Now, the important thing is to cover your edges. So this is really good for doing that. Always make sure you pull off the little needles and stuff so it sticks in there much better.
And it smells so good already. I'm going to say last year you did nothing similar to this, but the box was the same, but it was a triple box. And you can use that so many times. Like you can spray paint it, you can use it for fall, you can use it for summer. So these are great little multi-purpose containers.
They are. So I'm going to try to get some in here.
Now, what's the longevity of this? Because I know we've cut greenery and we're putting it in the Oasis, which will obviously keep it wet and for a while.
Yeah, so if you just keep the water up on it, it should last a good couple weeks.
Oh, good.
Yeah, just every now and then, you might have to change something out a little bit, but other than that, it should last.
You know what I love? Like, a lot of us don't have real trees in our homes. We have artificial.
Yes.
And this kind of brings in the smell of a real tree. So I love it.
Yep.
Confession, not a real tree. I know that's not cool, but...
So I'm going to stick that in here. Now some of them we're going to leave like a little bit longer.
Okay.
So, and this stuff is really great. This is another form of cedar. And I know I'm not going to say it wrong. It's like Teodora cedar or whatever.
You said it right.
Yeah, we like that.
Yeah. So
We don't know, do we, Bryce?
so this, I'm going to kind of let it follow the branches.
Oh.
So, because that's how
nice.
we're going to create that one-sided kind of effect. Yeah, there's another good long piece right there. Bryce found one. Yay.
Go, Bryce.
This smells so good too. It has a
Doesn't
nice
it?
winter smell to it.
Ooh, sorry,
It
Deborah.
smells holiday.
Holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Winter extravaganza.
Carrie's winter extravaganza.
So just sticking that in there. So, and then we're going to just take some of these shorter ones and just kind of fill in here. Trying to,
Oh, I love it already.
Me too.
yeah.
It does have a very natural look to it.
So this is bay, and it has such great smell. I mean, if you've all cooked with bay.
Yeah.
So, and this is how it grows. Super fun, super pretty. And actually even use, when they've got some natural curve to them, kind of use that to your advantage. I'm going to let you put it over there, Deborah, on your side, and kind of let it droop down.
And I love that she said we have all cooked with bay. Clearly, she doesn't know us very well, does she, Bryce? Bestie,
We have
you've
all
been doing
eaten,
this 14
we have all
years.
eaten something that has
we've
been
all
cooked
eaten,
with bay.
All cooked with bay.
Maybe cooking is not our gift.
Well, it's not mine, so. I tried.
You got to season that deer with something, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And actually, with venison, you really do need some strong,
Seasoning.
yes. for it.
Venison is just such a nice, good, clean cut of meat. It's just, I feel like I'm eating Bambi.
I know. I know a lot of people are very anti against
oh,
it.
no.
Poor deer. But you know what? The deer was, euthanized a lot more gracefully than our poor.
Cows,
Yeah.
exactly. How did we get on that? We're
I don't know, but yeah,
having a
holiday thing. Let's try some
Merry
holly.
Christmas.
Deck the halls with
Bells of holly.
Wah, 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 wah. Christmas story. So I'm just gonna
That's
try
really
to
a
fill
popper
it
color,
in.
yeah.
So,
Oh, I want to do one. I want to do
Rain.
one.
That
Okay,
looks
be
really
careful. They're kind of
Look,
mean.
I told her I couldn't cook, and now she thinks that she knows me well. Carrie, you've been doing this show for 13 years now,
Yes.
and one of my very, very favorite besties, and we love that you always find time to do it, and I get more of your emails from your segments because you just make it fun and creative, and after this many years, it's like, how does she come up with these ideas? But you
Well,
do.
sometimes I wonder. Jeez. So, okay, this will be about the only thing that's not really, really natural, but it's a stick, and it's been flocked.
Flock. Did you flock it yourself?
No, actually,
No?
I purchased it that way
Okay.
because flocking and I, we do not mix. I've
Question.
tried
So
it.
if somebody lives uptown and they don't have access to go to their backyard and find this stuff, but they really want to create this, where could you buy branches of holly?
Any of your local florist, any of your greenhouses, and a lot of times your Christmas tree lots actually offer a lot of this. And I'll put it out there too now. Go to your your home improvement stores because they don't use the branches they cut off from the trees that they sell, and they're looking for people to take that out of there.
Wow.
And I get a lot to stuff from there because I mean it's fresh and it's free. Yeah, and they were
Even
just
better.
gonna throw it
Right.
out. So
Fresh and free.
yes,
That's
clear.
clear.
Right. So I know it's kind of hard for me to see the other side. I'm gonna give you
I'm
a
gonna
little.
try
I
it
bit.
love
around
how
so
that's
you can
turning
kinda
out.
see.
Awesome.
That looks great.
Put a little bit here. If you want to hand me those little stars, these are some fun little stars I
Aren't they so
found,
pretty?
and they're actually made with
gorgeous.
birch bark.
Cool.
So it's kind of and I think they're already a pretty good height. And a lot of times it's good to put everything kind of together rather than all apart. It's a little more impactful. So when you group stuff together, it's really kind of fun.
So you're gonna do this
Oh
fun?
yeah, we've got this cute little star. I was thinking we could just hook it up here to one of these little branches.
This kind of gives it your signature
Oh, that's a
touch.
nice little whimsical looking.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah, and then we've got cute little owls and stuff. We could,
Oh, it's like a little ornament.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
hang
Right
him
in
up.
there.
It's a little fox. So I don't know if that'll be strong enough, but.
Let's see.
And if you want to get all like fancy,
Oh, no.
you can use like a glue dot or something and kind of make the owls look like they're sitting up in the
that's
thing.
so gorgeous.
So for right now, we're just gonna set the little fox right in here. Or actually, he'd probably be better over here. So we'll set him right up in here. Looks like he's hanging out in the woods.
And then
So-
we're going to give your last little token owl. So, a spot.
Yeah.
So this is just absolutely phenomenal. You did this in a matter of 10 minutes.
That looks so.
It is so
good.
gorgeous,
It
and I
does.
love the variation of no flowers
Yep.
at all
Yep.
in this.
Yep.
It's a winter wonderland that's really from the winter climate.
Yeah.
It's from the pines and the beautiful flocking that
Yeah.
we didn't have to flock ourselves that
Yeah.
we purchased, and the holly berries and the antlers that really are real antlers.
Yes.
And
yes.
you just decorated it, and all started with a little wooden
Wooden
box.
box. Yep.
You know, and an oasis. So
Yeah.
we get so many viewers that want to know how to do this. You have your own Facebook page,
Yes.
the Flower Diva.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
we follow you a lot on social media. But this is an amazing way. You can check our website out too. We'll have this step by step. But it's a winter wonderland that you created in a matter of a few minutes, and it's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
I certainly want this
It
on my
smells so good,
table
too.
when you first walk in. So beautiful. Thank you for your sharing your winter
thank
wonderland.
you. Thanks for
We're
having
stopping
us.
by the
Merry
set.
Christmas.
And let's say happy holidays to our viewers out there.
Happy
Happy
holidays.
holidays!